Hello there and Merry Christmas, everybody. See? I'm a little jingling Christmas elf today. The thing peace elf, see that? Peace on the holiday, everybody. And anyway, it's about 1:18 Christmas morning. I'm enjoying a cup of my favorite tea in a Christmas mug. Stash Premium Tea Lemon Ginger. It's very refreshing. And actually, we decided as a family to accommodate my mother's work schedule. She does happen to be working Christmas, where we decided to open our gifts Christmas Eve. And actually, this was after we got a little surprise. A friend of ours invited us all over to visit their home for Christmas, and we had a great time. We danced, and we had these wonderful oysters and clam chowder, and then just talked and had a wonderful time. And I took some pictures even. And there was also talk about what the host referred to as the war on Christmas. You know, people who are saying, well, it's so busy nowadays and people are working so much. You know, why have a tree? You know, why have a gift? And I say, you know, what's so wrong with that? What's so wrong with a tree? Everything is right with it. The tree is a great thing. It's a symbol of renewal, you know. Plant a tree, save the earth. It's a wonderful thing to have a tree. I'll always have some sort of Christmas tree. You know, even if it's a slightly irregular one, like a Charlie Brown tree, that's fine with me. I'll always have colored Christmas lights everywhere. No white lights. You know, I'll have white lights, but they'll be mixed with all kinds of other colors. That's what I want. The world needs color. The world needs trees and lots of it. And that's what I say at Christmas. Color and lights. Colored lights. Color, color, color. Christmas is whatever you want it to be, but color is what I want it to be. Got all kinds of colors. Green and red. Green and red. Anyway, speaking of Charlie Brown, I'm going to share with you some of the Christmas gifts, actually all of the Christmas gifts I had. Although, the Charlie Brown mug that I received in my little Christmas stocking this year, I actually just had a Christmas stocking kind of for nostalgic sake, is currently in the dishwasher, so I'll show that to you another time. But here's some other things that I received in there. This, for example, lemon heads. My favorite little lemon drops. Now, they're actually in a little lunchbox. See the handle there. And the front of it is actually raised. The little lemon head man, if you can see the side of it. Also in the stocking, Rice Krispie Squares. Now, these are a favorite of mine. There's actually a funny story about how I came to like these that I'll tell you about a little bit later in another YouTube vlog I'm going to plan to be doing. But that's another holiday at another time, so we'll keep this going here. Another gift I got was one of these Easy Label printers from Casio. Now, recently with a volunteer project I was working on, they use these as an alternative to the old, you know, kind of circular label makers that, you know, would have these really thick labels that would bend easily, and they would have like a braille type of raised thing on them. These make straight labels that just stay there, and they're clean, and they don't have a problem. So I was very happy to receive those. And as a goof, these Black Eyed Peas drinking glasses. I don't know if I'll be putting these in the dishwasher, but I just thought these were really a cool idea. I love the printing on the box. I'll definitely have to save that too. A couple of things that actually surprised me at Christmas this year. Oh, another stocking stuffer, by the way. A couple more stocking stuffers here. Actually, I should say, whoops, almost fell down a little bit, are these two things. One of my favorite snack foods for this holiday season, black pepper gourmet dried salami. Always something I enjoy snacking on this time of year. Beef log, salami, it doesn't matter. And a calculator. Now you can't see it, but this calculator has a cover on the back. And you can switch it around, and you can use it that way. And, you know, I can carry it around with me. Also, the new Common album. Something I also got in my stocking this year. Ah, and this. It is a Pan Digital 2 GB 7-inch screen e-reader Android. Now, this is actually an e-reader, but it also has internet capabilities. And, you know, I am extremely happy that I have this now because I really love the idea of having a web browser that I can use. And I mean, it's not a Kindle Fire or an iPad, but, you know, these things are really big right now, so I'm actually very, very, very happy to have one of these in my collections now. Also, my Quick Play LP to MP3 USB turntable. Something I've been talking about one Christmas after the other, and this year it finally came to be, so I'm really excited about using this, you know, because it'll get all my MP3s digitized, and, well, actually all my vinyl digitized and used for MP3 purposes, and it'll still have that warm vinyl crackle, and I can hear all the music I want any time. Also, this time of year, I also have some favorite Christmas movies that I've been watching. Since I'm a Netflix user, I rented one, and I'm in the process of watching it right now, and that's Santa Claus the movie from 1985 with Dudley Moore, and you know, it's a great film. I haven't seen it since I was 7 years old, and you know, I actually like it better today. It's a very, very well done movie, and John Lithgow, you want to check it out. I'm gonna finish it after I do this, actually. Now, these are my favorites. My Christmas television favorites. You know, I always have a weakness for these, especially Year Without Santa Claus. I'm Mr. Heat Miser, I'm Mr. Sun. Remember that? You know, and of course in this one you have Rudolph and Frosty and Santa Claus is coming to town, and the Grinch is on this one. And this Christmas special, you know, I remember one of the most kind of grim Christmases I had was 2006. I just felt like nothing that year. It was not the best year of my life, to be honest. And I saw this, Cricket on the Hearth. I had never seen it before. It's a very different story for the era. It stars Danny Tom and Marlo Thomas and Roddy McDowall. Cricket on the Hearth is a very reflective and very somber story, and it actually was quite appropriate for that year. But it actually, you know, through an old children's cartoon, actually we put a lot of things together during a Christmas that, you know, wasn't one of the more fun or happy I had. But this year has been one of the best Christmases I've had. And, you know, the day hasn't even really started yet. Wow, it's about 1:25. You know, I better go get finishing up the Santa Claus movie and get to bed tomorrow, because there's going to be finger sandwiches and a huge, wonderful Christmas dinner, and I think a friend wants to go out and look at Christmas lights with me. So I'm really excited about Christmas this year. So everyone out there, have a Merry Christmas. All you kids, you know, it's worth a little bit of insomnia, because believe me, the lights, the gifts, the food, the family, you know, it's going to be something you'll cherish the rest of your life. Happy holidays, everybody, and Merry Christmas.